Alright guys and gals, what's going on? It's Jack and welcome back to another video, and got some old Black Ops 4 gameplay over here. I'm pretty sure it's a sweaty gameplay, so in terms of the score, I mean, we still end up on top, but it's a struggle. There's like a couple of prestige masters, one of them a level 1000 or something like that in this match, so... And at the same time, it makes all the sense in the world because, well, we need to get used to it because I do not intend on cheating or reverse boosting or doing all the shady shit that some other people are going to do because of the skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So I am going to go in 100% legit. I've always been 100% legit, and I always will be that way, regardless of how much I have to struggle. It's just me. So I refuse to turn to the dark side, so to speak. So I guess it's something we all got to get used to at this point. So, yeah, all gameplays for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War are going to be legit, but they're not going to be like anything groundbreaking because of the level of competition and everything else that the game has in store. So anyway, let's get on to the topic of discussion for today in today's video, and that is Call of Duty 2021. Now, in Call of Duty in general, we, the Call of Duty community, content creator and non-content creator alike, we always tend to kind of look to the future. We're always looking forward to that next Call of Duty, even before the current Call of Duty is set to release. And I remember specifically taking a glimpse at Charlie Intel. It's where I look at a lot of the times to see any updates or stuff like that, any rumors going on, and they seem to be on top of the Call of Duty news and everything that's going on or what could potentially be going on, rumors, speculation, and so on and so forth. So I glimpse at their site at least once a day or once every other day or whatnot, or at the worst case scenario every week. And every single time I see something about Call of Duty Mobile, or whenever I watch one of my fellow content creators, especially the smaller fellow content creators like myself, granted, a lot of those guys are surpassing me now. The thing is that, like, at one point or another, they mention, or a handful of them have mentioned, about how Sledgehammer Games was basically like, they kept raving, they kicked Sledgehammer Games out to make a free-to-play COD, and the game of Black Ops Cold War was basically dumped on Treyarch's lap. So now the first question that pops into my head whenever I think about the subject is, are we getting the game in 2021, or are we going to go back to Infinity Ward? That's the biggest question. I personally don't think we should go back to Infinity Ward, but at the same time, I also like my games to be as ready as possible on release. Now, granted, we all know, including some of you in the comment section that have been recently commentating in my videos, or commenting in my videos, have been telling me that you are basically going to skip out on Black Ops Cold War for various reasons. And one of those reasons are that the game just is simply incomplete and that you refuse to buy an incomplete game. I actually 100% agree. And I will actually say that the game itself, which is the cross-gen bundle version of the game that I got for Xbox, only cost me $6 because I had a broken Elite controller, and plus the difference of what I paid for the bundle. So you put all that together, I only had to pay $6 out of my pocket for the game. So to me, it really didn't feel like, I mean, I wasn't really going to use the Elite controller anyway, and it was busted, like really busted, like there was stick drift all over the place. So instead of having something that I wasn't using just lying around at home, it's like, hey, might as well just trade it in for credit. I've done it before when I used to get another, when I needed a replacement for an Elite controller, which saved me at least 1/3 of the price. So I used to do that every year, every other year, because the controllers actually that I've ever used lasted me for at least a year. So, but the important thing is that the question I keep on asking myself is, would I have bought this game? Would I have bought this game if it wasn't for that circumstance, without the Elite controller? That's another thing. And the thing is, I'm kind of back and forth on it, but overall, I would, because because I've discussed it before. I want to give my channel another shot instead of backing out from a Call of Duty or whatnot. I actually want to give my channel a legit shot, and of course, the game itself to me is more playable than Modern Warfare. There's nothing more boring to me than being overly punished for just moving around. As long as I have the opportunity to move around, I will find a way to have fun, and that's the base with me. If I can't move around, I can't play your game. No matter how critically acclaimed it is, no matter who makes it or whatever the deal is. If I can't move around, or if I can't enjoy myself playing the game, I just won't play it. But to me, it's enjoyable enough to move around and to create things from there. So it's fine. It's a pass in my book. And again, like I mentioned in my previous video that I posted, it was one of the 3 videos I posted last night. If you haven't seen those, please check those out. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is going to have a rough launch, but at the end, it's going to be better. But the thing is, do you guys think that next year we're going to get a free-to-play COD, or the year after that, a free-to-play COD made from Sledgehammer Games? And can you imagine what that's like? Every single time I look at Call of Duty Mobile, every single time Call of Duty Mobile is on Charlie Intel, or whenever it's on any social media, I kind of get jealous for the mobile players, because they're actually getting like a version of COD Online, if you think about it, which is the PC version of Call of Duty, of the free-to-play Call of Duty in China on PC. They're basically getting that on mobile, and we are not getting anything except the yearly release, which seems to be incomplete. Call of Duty Mobile has been very successful from a financial standpoint, and even like the fans that have played it or whatnot for the time that they've played it say that it is basically a gem and they're happy with it. Now granted, imagine if we had something optimized for console and something that was similar in flavor. Now obviously one thing we can predict without a shadow of a doubt, because Activision, Big Daddy Activision, the one that likes to take advantage of us, is in charge. Obviously they're the ones that call the shots no matter what. The one thing that is important is that, well, not important, excuse me. The one thing that is without a shadow of a doubt inevitable is the fact that it's going to be loaded with microtransactions. But the question is, how exactly are those microtransactions going to be? Are they just going to be an amplified version of what we got with Modern Warfare 2019, as well as what we're getting with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? Or are they going to be something like in the past from, like, let's say Black Ops 3 and just amplified to the point to where it's like 100,000% pay to win and there's no way to grind, or the grind factor only gives you a 0.1% chance of getting a weapon, or let's just say even a weapon that you want. I hope it's not like that. I hope they've learned, and as a matter of fact, Modern Warfare actually was the most profitable Call of Duty game ever. I mean, it pains me to say it. I cringe a little bit when I say it, but it's the absolute truth. But part of the reason is because of, it's two reasons actually. It's the way they have the battle pass set up and stuff like that. Well, it's three things. It's Warzone, it's the way they have the battle pass set up, and of course cross-gen, or not cross-gen, but cross-play. And then now cross-play, cross-gen. So all those things together made Modern Warfare what it is. And, you know, so, I mean, imagine if we had all of that, plus a really good Call of Duty that was even better than Modern Warfare and less punishing for moving around than Modern Warfare. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts on it and how my brain just basically goes all over the place. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Jack, signing off.